Collaboration for Revit allows multiple people to work within the same model via the Worksharing tool. As you're working in the same model, you can communicate in real time using the chat tool and by sharing screenshots to add more clarity to the discussion. The next set of exercises requires at least one additional project member to be active within the project and using the same model file, 56750_A. This user will be referred to as User 2. User 2 will either have to have their own subscription of Collaboration for Revit or a 60-day trial of their own. If this model has been closed by you, the User 1, then you'll need to reopen it and zoom to the area around rooms 1201 and 1301 in the ground floor view, and then select the building elements to ensure you have ownership of them. Now User 2 should open the same Revit model, 56750_A, in your active project. Then go to the ground floor and zoom into the same area. To notify the team of the upcoming change, User 2 can use the chat feature. User 2 can instant message the project team. Hello team, we're moving the walls in rooms 1201 and 1301 2 feet. Now that we've notified the team, we can begin by moving the door in room 1201 to the right side and flipping the door swing. With 2 active sessions of Collaboration for Revit active in the same project and model, User 2 should attempt to move the walls in rooms 1201 and 1301, 2 feet to the right. User 2 should receive a notification alerting them that their edit cannot be made until the design elements are relinquished by User 1, you. At that point, User 2 can place a request to borrow the elements from you. User 2 should click the Place Request button. Now User 2 should get a notification that the request has been sent to the appropriate person. To continue working on the model, click Close. User 2 can also send another instant message to the element owner requesting them to grant access to the wall elements. By now, you as User 1 should see a request from User 2 to borrow the elements. If you didn't see the notification on your screen, you can see all your requests by going to the Collaborate tab and selecting Edit Requests. Now click the Grant button to allow User 2 to make the desired change on the ground floor. Once you've granted access to the building elements, you can send User 2 an IM letting them know you've granted their request. User 2 will receive a notification alerting them that they can now make the desired design change in the same active model. User 2 can now select the building elements and move them to the right 2 feet. Now User 2 can sync with Central to share the changes with the project team. Be sure to add a description. When User 2 makes the design change, they notice that it will have an impact on the structural design. Since the change will affect the project team, User 2 should let the team know that the changes have been made. Now to capture an image of the design change so that you can communicate it to the team, select the Capture the Screen icon. Draw a window around the area of the design to capture and click the Capture button. Once the screen has been captured, User 2 can add more clarity by commenting that the walls in exam rooms 1201 and 1301 have been moved 2 feet.